many choices in life. Chocolate or vanilla, red or blue, plaid or stripes, hamburgers and hot dogs. Sometimes it can be really hard to choose. But today's game is going to help you narrow down those choices into which, let's call them organizations, you would want to join. Today's game is cult following. So in cult following, a couple of people are going to be competing cults trying to gain followers, and everybody else are going to be a committee of people asking them questions and trying to figure out which cult they want to join themselves. So to begin the game, every player that's playing one of the cult members is going to draw 5 cards from this purple deck. And these are going to give you cult attributes, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stuff that you can use within your cult to try to convince other people to join your cult. So let's see what some of the cards we have. Now these cards are double-sided, and you're allowed to use either side of the card, but you can only use one side of the card. You can't use both sides for your explanation of your cult. So we have standing uncomfortably close to people, or anthropomorphic cats, toys come to life, and a goat for every household. We have monkey revolution, and we have being excellent to each other. Let's see here, being loud instead of being right, and the end of days, and guns, lots of guns, and soccer moms. So what you're going to do with these cards is you're going to figure out which 3 cards you want to keep, and you're going to discard 2. So let's say I'm going to get rid of the toys and goats card here. So I'm just going to discard that card, and let's see here. Let's get rid of uncomfortably close and anthropomorphic cats. We're going to get rid of those. Now with the cards that you have remaining, you're going to figure out what your cult is and what their mission statement is, or however you want to play it out. So let's see here. The monkey revolution, being loud instead of right end of days. I kind of like both of those, but I can only use one. Let's see here. Being loud instead of right. So many choices. Okay, I'm just going to go with what I have face up right now. So monkey revolution, being loud instead of right, and soccer moms. So what you're going to do is you're going to now present your cult to the panel here and trying to convince them to become part of your following. So let's just say, esteemed people of the panel, I know that you are looking for a following to join, and mine is the one that you would really want to be a part of, because little do you know, but soon the monkey revolution is coming, and you need to be prepared. The people that are most prepared for this, they already know about this. You might not know, but our soccer moms, they already know. They already have a little following going, and they're all banding together. We already have the soccer moms on our side. So you can come and join us and the soccer moms, because we are being prepared for this monkey revolution. And the way we know that we are being prepared for the monkey revolution is that we're just really loud. We actually have no clue if the monkeys are revolting. Heck, I don't even know if most of these women are soccer moms. I haven't even seen any of them drive a minivan. But we know that because we're really loud, that's better than actually being right. So come join us because of the monkey revolution and soccer moms and stuff. Join now, please. Okay, so you'll do something like that. Hopefully you'll do a lot better of a story than I did. But then what your opponents will do is they're each going to, draw a couple cards here, and they're going to have some questions on them. So let's just go with showing you what some of these are. Like this one says, why won't the cult on your right last a week? So everybody's going to go ahead and present their cult. So this one asks you, so you got to pay attention to what the other cults are doing. So why won't the other cult, last very long? Or what it says, what happens to you after you die? So that could be an interesting question. Let's see if there's a better question for my particular cult. What conditions must be met before joining your cult? Or what behaviors clearly identify your followers? Let's just go ahead and do these conditions that must be met before joining the cult. Well, it's very simple to join the Monkey Revolution Soccer Mom Loud Club. We do ask that you be loud. We do have a decibel tracker, and there is a threshold that you need to be able to meet to be able to become part of this group. You are allowed to use enhancement devices such as megaphones and loudspeakers, because actually we encourage you to carry one of those around all the time, because that just makes our cult a whole lot better. If you are a mom and you do have soccer kids, we do ask that you drive the minivan with a little soccer ball symbol on the back, and it's just going to have our logo on the back instead of your kids' names and their soccer team number. That would be fantastic. And also, anybody that you need to come across, please tell them about the Monkey Revolution. The Monkey Revolution is coming. We must be prepared. Also, we have a bake sale every month, and we ask that you bring brownies. None of the kind with any of the nuts or anything, because Gary has a nut allergy, and we had an incident last week. So just make sure you bring some really good brownies for our bake sale. And hopefully, with that being said, some of the people decide that they want to join my cult. Once a cult has 2 followers, they are the winner of that round. Then you shuffle around and you'll play again. You play as long as you want or until you get tired of playing, and whoever has the most followers at the end of the game is the winner. Or however you want to determine it.
This program is part of the Pathological Nerdcasters Network. Find more at pncn.rocks, where all the geeks come to play.
Oh, hey, sorry about that. So that is cult following. This is a pretty cool game, a pretty entertaining game if you have a lot of actors or people that like to do a little bit of performance and that kind of stuff. This is one of those games that I have to explain to people that have never played something like this. What I usually do is I usually just grab a couple cards. Let me just grab a couple of them. So I have a children's ball pit, slowly starving to death, and not there's anything wrong with that, is on one of the cards. So what I always explain to people is you got to make up a story. You got to convince people that you want them to join your following. So when you play a game like this, don't play, hey, you should join my cult because we have a children's ball pit and we're always slowly starving to death. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because that's a very boring way to play. And I always tell people, no, you don't want to do that. You got to make up something. So people's like, we have this cult here. I don't really want to call it a cult. It's more of like a gathering of like-minded people. We all gather over at the Chuck E. Cheese about 5 minutes before they close, and we all gather in the children's ball pit. Now, we do that because we can all burrow down in there, and they don't even know we're there. We're real quiet. Now, the only thing is that if you go there, you will be slowly starving to death because nobody really likes the pizza there. It's made for kids. It's really not that good. And we really can't serve snacks because they would know and they would hear us crunching and stuff, but it's perfectly fine. We all are able to sneak into the ball pit. Now, there is also the issue with getting out of the Chuck E. Cheese. Sometimes people do get caught with trespassing charges or anything, but not that there's anything wrong with that. It's okay, as long as you join. Something like that. That last card's kind of hard to throw into something, but it just gives you an example of how you should play this type of game. So if this looks like something that you would enjoy, I'm going to have a link down below for this because our Kickstarter is live as of the time of this video going up. And also, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and help support Cloak and Meeple. I always have my Patreon campaign going on right over there. You can click over there and help to donate to Cloak and Meeple so I can get some better equipment, better sound equipment, better costumes, or anything like that. And also, my subscribe button is right down below. You can click that and make sure you give this video a thumbs up because that helps as well. Also remember, I am part of the Pathological Nerdcasters Network. If you go over to pncn.rocks, you can find out more about everybody that is within that network. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. It's too low.